We want to tell you about something called the Mortgage Forgiveness Debt Relief Act. It's a mouthful, but I'll tell you what, this bill has been helping homeowners all across the country since it was signed by President Bush back in 2007. But now, under new leadership in Washington, the tools it provides might get trashed. Fox News legal analyst Bob Massey joins us right now from Vegas. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Steve.
First of all,
yes, sir.
I'm sure there are a lot of people out there who don't know what the Mortgage Forgiveness Debt Relief Act is, so tell us what it is.
Law that was passed in 2007 said that if your house was foreclosed on or short sold and you owed a deficiency between what was owed and what was sold for, or whatever the foreclosure price was, that difference, if it's forgiven by the lender, in other words, the lender says you don't owe us that money anymore, under the Mortgage Relief Act, if it was a primary residence, it was the original mortgage, and you occupied the home, you would not have to pay a tax on that. Prior to that law, Steve, if there was a $200,000 difference of what was owed and what the value was, and they gave you a 1099,
right,
you'd have to pay tax, income tax on it.
Oh,
that's
man.
why this is an important law.
So for all the people who are working on their taxes right now, just imagine if they didn't get the benefit of that. So who has this helped in the past?
Well, those people who have lost their homes by way of foreclosure, primary residence, as stated, those people that short sold their homes, they would receive, Steve, generally speaking, from a lender, what's called a 1099-C, which means cancellation of debt. And their CPA or accountant will look at it and say, okay, it was a primary residence, you lived in it, it was the original mortgage, the lender has forgiven it, therefore you're accepted and you do not have to pay a tax on that difference that was forgiven.
All right, but you got to, you might think it happened, but unless you get that 1099-C, the government doesn't know.
That's the crucial part.
Okay.
That's right, because what happens is the lender sends it to the IRS and to you, the homeowner. And here's the key. This law expires this year. And I plead with our viewers, if they've ever listened to anything that I've said over the last few years, it's incumbent upon you to call your representatives, United States senators and congresspersons in Congress, to plead with them to extend the 2007 Mortgage Relief Act. If they don't, Steve, chaos that will happen to people in America will be that difference that's forgiven, they will have to pay income tax on that. Bankruptcies will go through the roof even more. Short sales will become impossible. It could be devastating to American homeowners. So please push to extend it.
Well, you got to figure 5 years ago when they came up with this during the Bush administration, they probably thought, okay, we're really in a hole right now, and we were. But 5 years from now, we're going to be better. That's not the case. In fact, the housing market continued to go south, and that's why now you say, call your congressman, call your senator, say extend it for at least a couple more years.
Absolutely. Even if they extend it 2 years to see how this market goes, Steve, I just plead with our viewers. This is one of those things that you must become proactive on, and so should realtors. Because if this isn't extended, realtors are going to have major problems of selling homes or short sales in this country.
All good stuff we need to know about. Thank you, Robert. By the way, if you got a question for Bob, just log on to our website, foxandfriends.com. You'll figure out how to get in touch with him. He might answer your question live on TV from Vegas. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
All right.